Welcome, runners, Netrunners. I'm Krystian, and I just ordered a bike.
And I'm Nick, and my Wotan playmat just arrived in the mail.
Wow, we are commercial people, and this is Netrunning with Teamworkcast.
6 dice rolls, bro.
6 dice rolls. This is Netrunning with Teamworkcast. This is, of course, Koblenz. This is Zeitgeist. Beautiful store there, and this is the 20th of July.
You have abandoned your violet shields for light blue ones.
Because I am Silhouette now. I'm a criminal, and criminals, of course, always wear blue. That's just because they're trying to think that they're the cops, you know.
They don't need umbrellas.
Ella, A. And this is Peter on the opposite side, and this is this 4th round of Swiss, this final round of this tournament. So whoever wins now becomes the god and can wield all the Dragon Balls.
So this is the final match of this entire tournament?
Yes, it is.
This is exciting.
This is exciting indeed. So I am playing an Andromeda Ella. What can Andromeda do, Nick? No, it's not Andromeda. This is what I'm talking about. This is, of course,
Silhouette.
Silhouette, Rihanna's sister. That's why I said Ella.
After I'm done cringing, I will talk about Silhouette.
Yes, what our listeners are eager to hear.
Upon a successful run, Silhouette takes off her pants and moons the corporation, which thus allows her to look at one unrest card whenever she wants.
This is correct, and of course, my opponent Peter is playing Weyland.
Weyland wants to go to an alien planet where he believes the makers of humanity were living.
In order to do that, he tries to get a lot of money, and he gets a credit every time he plays an operation. A transaction operation, to be specific. Alright, so Peter is the kind of guy... Okay, he plays a beanstalk, so he gets 4 credits for this. And Peter is the kind of guy which I find the most difficult to play against.
They're the ones that just play for fun?
No, even worse, man. They're the ones who played this game since day one, but on and off and not competitively.
Oh no! A casual! Shit.
It's even worse, an experienced casual.
Oh no!
So it's impossible to. They have metas which you haven't seen before. You don't know what they're doing. You cannot read them because they're playing by alien logic.
Yeah. You know, I rail against the meta a lot, but I just want you to know I really hate the meta in card games.
Yeah, but it's you realize how much you're depending on the meta every time you play against a player like this. It's just impossible to find out what he's doing. For example, now he just got money his entire turn and no ice being installed or rest or anything.
Whatever.
So like
I need this.
HQ and R&D are way open. It's like, wow. Is that a trick or something? Is he playing some kind of, I don't know, mid-season thing? What is going on here?
It's like you're playing a real player instead of a cookie cutter, and it's awful.
So I'm running on R&D, find an archer there. I'm an account siphoning him.
It's the meta that creates hegemony. The meta has created Gamergate.
And the meta is responsible for unethical journalism.
Yes.
I count siphon, so I get 10 credits, and he loses 5. I get 2 tags. And I think I'm removing tags because I just don't know what he's playing, right? Weyland, so I guess it's Scorched Earth inside.
I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know.
It's like it completely throws you off. Something like this completely throws you off. You just don't know.
And he's obviously doing pretty well, or got pretty lucky.
Well, I don't know. Well, he lost money for sure, but he had a lot of money, so it's like.
Oh no! I meant in the tournament as a whole.
Oh, I'm doing quite well in the tournament. I am doing quite well. I guess he's also because he's been paired against me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's obviously doing well in the tournament, so that makes it even more disconcerting.
Yeah. So it's like, apparently this deck can win. He installs 2 ice in front of R&D.
And he's using those slank purple shields.
Yes, we switched sides, so to speak. He's using the shields I was using. R&D still unprotected. HQ is.
And he put 2 in front of his hand.
And you can just tell by the way I move the pawns that show how many clicks I have, and that I'm just not sure what to do right now. I'm running R&D. That's always a good thing. I didn't find an agenda.
It's interesting. Peter's got 2 bees just hanging out there, right? All you can do is just sit there and slap them around. You're like, oh, what are these doing here?
2 bees?
Yeah.
You mean like necro bees?
Yes.
All right. I got out, and look, he's reading the card. He's reading a fairy card. So you don't know, like, is he not familiar with the card, or is he like trying to troll me? It's like,
Do you just not know, or are you trolling me?
It's really difficult to get a read, right? All right, so I'm sure gambling this. And I'm running on that super secure server. I want him to rest all that stuff. I know that he drew Archer, so he won't be able to rest one of those cards, probably. And I, in fact, meet an Eli, which I don't break, and I jack out. And it is, oh, all right, bounce. And it is his turn.
Are you just trolling me, man? Are you just trolling me?
And he, of course, has successful demonstration in Weyland. What? But great, 6 credits for him. I mean, that's super nice.
Oh man, this is best.
I think I want to have this deck list because if there's successful demonstration in it, I'm interested. Color me interested. He thinks about this. All right. Wow, third card on HQ.
Don't run on my hand, man. Just don't, okay?
But R&D still not protected.
There's no agendas in there anyway.
We see there's ice on his hand. And at this point, I'm pretty sure he is going for mid-seasons, right? Because he's building up. I guess he's building a server, so I cannot account siphon him. And he gets me all the access to R&D because he wants me to steal an agenda, so he can mid-seasons me. That's my theory at this point.
That's probably a good theory.
Alright, I am doing daily casts, Nick. But people just post comments that they cringe and that my things are unwatchable, but I still get money. So I cry into my pillow of money every evening.
I enjoy what I'm doing right now, which is reading all of the recruitment emails for various networks that we can be part of.
Nick, you should pay attention.
But we're talking about daily casts.
Ah.
That is me paying attention.
Alright, so he installed Peter installed 2 ice in front of R&D.
Man.
Still not good, no good read on what he's doing there.
When was the last time we saw somebody playing Weyland?
A long time ago. Weyland kind of fell out of fashion. And everybody's trying to get back into it, but you know, the next big box will be in a Weyland expansion. So I guess then Weyland will get a huge boost.
Huge.
Very good timing. I'm thinking what to do right now. He's closing off the servers.
What was it that everyone loved? Was it the super modernism?
Yes, super modernism, but that's definitely not super modernism what he's playing right now.
Yeah,
this is a very weird. Super modernism would have already scored 2 agendas at this point, or at least tried to score 2 agendas at this point.
Oh man, geothermal fracking! I forgot all about geothermal fracking.
So many great cards with Weyland. Gotta love Weyland. All right, I'm running on R&D and I find a Shadow. Who's playing Shadow nowadays?
This is just the Isle of Misfit Toys, man.
I'm breaking a Shadow with Fairy. I know if that's a good thing because I never encountered Shadow so often. And he's not sure how I did it, but I'm like, dude, I'm not sure about this either, alright? I'm just doing this.
This is the quality of your character. How well do you play against a noob?
Toll booth? What? What? Splash toll booth in Weyland? Alright.
This shit just got real.
Wow. So HQ is R&D is super tight right now.
After leaving it open for so long.
And I'm sneaker betaing.
Wenn ich einen Run mache, ich kann einen Run auf Archives machen und das ist dann ein Run auf R&D. Und den letzten Klick mache ich einen Run auf R&D, also über die Archives. Sneak to Beta. Also
Sneak to beta through the archives into his hand. I'm circumventing all this terrible eyes that he built up there, which includes an Eli, which is like the worst. I don't care about. I'm scoring agenda. Yes. Oh man, 1 point.
You're bounty, no!
Posted bounty, it's good, because otherwise he might have used it to give me attack, but he didn't.
Oh, he's forced. He's like, no, I'm not showing you anything, big jerk. You don't understand. Rihanna lets me look at things. Oh.
Yes, I did expose things. There was an Eli, second Eli, I guess. What was the second Eli?
It was a second Eli.
Yeah, so, HQ is very uninteresting to run on now. But with Senior Beta, everything looks way peachier now. He has to build up ice in front of archives to do this. By the way, subtle like psychological things going on, like the fact that he is like off to the side of my mat. Have you seen this? Psychological stuff. HQ interface being installed, so I see 2 cards when I do the Sneak Beta run right now.
Nothing worse than an expert noob.
He's not a noob. He's super experienced. He's just not experienced in the way I thought he would be experienced. Or I'm expecting usually people to be experienced. Scoring a second agenda there. Project Atlas at 3 points.
4 points now.
3 points.
3 points.
The posted bounty is just 1 point. But doing quite well.
He just doesn't have any servers to build stuff up in.
No. Oh, yes! So, this is security testing, and I have to explain it to him. But the idea is that at the beginning of my turn, I pick a server, and in the first run on that server, if it succeeds, I'm not accessing cards, instead I'm getting 2 monies.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, I'm getting 2 monies. Instead, I'm getting 2 monies.
What? Who put that card in? Where did that card come from?
Well, again, it's you have to imagine he's basically like the Galapagos Islands of Netrunner.
Mm-hmm. He is a sparrow that can use a spoon.
Yes, he has evolved outside of the mainstream biosphere.
He is an old school programmer who can only program in COBOL.
Who actually dreams in assembler language.
Can only program in COBOL, made his own internet browser.
And he speaks in Esperanto. Both, all of those, excellent skills to have.
Mm-hmm.
Very intimidating at every party.
Esperanto.
Alright, so I'm explaining. There is a token there, it's very difficult to see, but there's like this click token I'm using to signify where my current
So you're on his archives right now, right?
Security testing is. So the security testing is on archives right now.
Where's his money at?
His money is on the top right corner,
Does he only have
I think.
$5?
He only has $5.
Nice.
level.
Sounds great.
Alright, so this is a ferry. I'm running the archives thing, so I'm just getting the money right now. He reses a data pike.
Glowing bastion.
Alright, I'm losing 2 money. That wasn't cool. I thought I would get 2 money, but instead I'm losing 2 money.
Well played.
Well applied. And then I'm installing a blast screen because seriously, I don't know what's coming. It could be anything, right?
I love it. I love I'm just gonna. I usually do play like this, but now I really want to play more like this.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. I mean, this is the best. Of course, now back in the days I didn't love it, but looking back at it, this is beautiful. It's like this. That's the way Netrunners used to be played. It should be played. Like not no like meta call kind of thing. Oh, you're probably using this and that. It's like I don't know, man. I don't know. I have to find out. I have to like feel myself into it. You know?
Yeah.
Watching every step. Every step can be the last. You just don't know. Maybe it's Tollwooth, maybe it's an archer.
This is where Professor gets to be fun. But
yeah,
I think it requires too much effort for Professor to be worth it, and probably not winning as much.
Alright, I'm security testing that server that he installed that is empty. My idea being here that if it is an empty server, that he won't be trying to spend money to protect it. So I'm running on this and I'm actually getting the money off this, so this is sweet. Third click. Drawing cards. Really looking for some solutions here. I have only 1 breaker, which is fairy at this moment. So, not great. Not great. Last click decision is apparently a very difficult one in this case. I'm drawing another card. Looking for more answers.
Can there be any answers when... Wow, just a server hanging out there.
What? Alright, okay, so
Whoa.
he... Oh, wow. He scores a hostile takeover out of hand. Gets all the monies and bad publicity.
Just take the bad publicity. I don't care. I'm Weyland.
Yeah. Security testing the archives. Oh, I think I know what's coming up. Nick, check this out, Nick. Watch this. This will be funny.
You're gonna flip the table.
York in the house. So now I'm running through that data pike like it's nothing. So now that's why I can now run the archives, and I'm getting 2 credits for this. And then I can do the sneak door beta, I guess. Will I do the sneak door beta? I do the sneak door beta.
Do it. Money's good. Oh, sneak door beta. Man, I'm slacking today. What a restructure.
Ooh, alright, I find Melange Mining Corp, even Alt Art Melange Mining Corp, so he did join a couple of tournaments to win this. Exposing another ice, and that's an, I think we didn't saw it, but that was an archer, and now of course he can rest the archer because he has scored hostile takeover.
Geht doch anders. Wird ja mehr. Wird ja auch noch mehr.
Drawing cards.
Das ist generell eine Frage mal, aber es geht auch anders.
Krystian, are you typing your fan fiction this time? What is your fan fiction about?
About you, Nick.
Is it about me? Oh,
it is about you, Nick.
Do I get to hook up with Wotan?
You will. Wotan and you are involved, indeed.
Ah, yes.
auf Archive.
Dirty laundry on archives.
Ooh.
And now, of course, that I'm getting security testing. I love dirty laundry and security testing. It's like the best. you get 5 credits for free.
Everything about this is great.
Run als Sneak Beta. Bekommt irgendwie 2 Karten wieder.
Alright, then I'm doing a sneak to beta run. Trying to get all those agendas from his hand. Seeing yet another sensei? What? Never saw sensei before in a match. Another okay.
Now you've
Two
seen two.
senseis.
So I've never played a sensei before, but it says for the remainder of the run, each piece of ice encountered except sensei gains end the run after all its other subroutines.
Yeah, it increases subroutines of the subsequent ice. It's kind of like, all right, it's good in draft, I can tell you.
Well, if you have like 40 pups,
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
sweet. Oh man, pups become really annoying. Like you pay 2 credits and you have to break them. Oh,
I might have an idea for a new deck.
but of course, the problem with sensei is you can always break sensei if it's too expensive.
Yeah, but I mean, he's a 5 cost code gate, so it's not going to be that easy. Or a 5 strength code gate.
Ich dachte, es kostet 6 zum Treasure, aber nein, es kostet 6 zum Racing.
Ooh, are you adding pup in there?
Me?
Yeah, into my fanfiction.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
This is becoming Avatar.
Yep. Alright, so the data pack has been trashed and 2 other ice has been installed into archives. Alright. Security testing stays. I'm drawing a card, running on that archives, right? You have to make him rest that ice. Have to make him rest that ice.
4 Credits, ja. Ich vergesse immer wieder ganz gerne, dass alle Fire Rolls bei dir plus 1 haben. Dann siehst du jetzt diese Karte, diesen Sounds haben und 5 Credits.
Alright, it's a sensei. The first one is sensei.
Aber es ist
Okay, ja,
angenehm,
recht
dass
nicht. Weiter.
du
Not breaking it. Second one is a
Geld hast, um das gerade zu
it's a shadow.
Yeah, I was gonna say, look at the shadow dog.
So now the shadow has an end run routine.
Änderung auch noch.
I'm breaking it with fairy,
Carry dafür.
and now I'm getting 2 credits out of this.
Dann bekomme ich 2 Geld für die Security.
He needs to advance the shadows to make them more frustrating.
Alles klar.
It's neat that shadow can be advanced.
Das ist den dritten schon im Arc.
Yeah, shadow could be advanced. I'm not sure if he's going to do this. Okay, I'm sure gambling.
Ja, natürlich. Gibt also einen Credit.
Und dann letzte Klick ist Klick die
Abgeworfen
Jones.
hast du.
Eine erst, aber ich muss noch eine haben.
Klick noch die Jones.
Dann waren noch Katie.
Alright, I'm clicking Katie Jones. Clicking Katie Jones.
Click it.
Das wird funktionieren. Ich glaube, es ist fester drin. Kannst du dem noch
Ich glaube, das fährt die Karten.
Ja, so ist das.
Well, you basically got. You're missing Femme Fatale?
Well, I cannot break barriers either, so I'm missing a lot of stuff. Actually, my rig is very undeveloped, and I think that's something I'm hurting for right now.
Yeah. Oh, you're missing your Fractor.
I'm also missing my data sucker. Like, it's really not going too well for me. I'm getting a lot of money cards, but I'm just not getting my breakers. But I'm at 3 points, and here's at 1 point. That's pretty sweet.
Dann darf ich dir den Zug in sich dann übergeben. Natürlich effektiv 9 Credits bekommen.
Security Testing.
2 Credits, ja. 3 Turnieren halt und 3
What are you laughing at?
I just like that he put his money tray on your security token.
Yeah, how rude.
Mind games. Mind games.
But I'm security testing now the external server again.
Mind bullets.
Mind bullets. Alright. Drawing a card. Third card. Drawing a card. Looking for those breakers. Still no breakers. Just Yogg. Alright, he installs a card and advances it. It is another hostile takeover.
Man. He's playing like old school Weyland.
He's at 2 points. I'm getting a lot of bad publicity out of him. And he's not really... I mean, I guess he can use those bad publicities to raise archers. So running on HQ directly doesn't make much sense. I'm getting the money out of KD Jones now, so this is going... Something drastic is happening. Alright. Femme Fatale.
Oh yeah.
Ah yeah.
Hi boys. That's how I imagine she talks. Hi.
Dann renne ich auf R&D.
I'm running on R&D.
Ich breche das Shadow mit Femme Fatale für 2 für die Bad Publicities. Und ich breche das Tollbuch für 1 Credit. Also ich überspringe es für 1 Credit.
I'm accessing the... Wait a minute. Ah, okay, so I'm not accessing, I'm just getting the credits because I test run the R&D.
Den ganzen Schmoller nochmal.
Alright, so once is a test run, the second one is the actual run. And I'm getting through the server now for, I don't know, like 2 credits? 2 or 3 credits. Not exactly if there's 1 subroutine or 2 on Shadow. Can you check this? How many subroutines are on Shadow?
It's 2.
2? Alright, so I'm getting through it for 3 credits inside.
Yeah, because the first one is the corporation gains $2. The second one is trace 3. If successful, give the runner a tag. Who knows what evil lurks in the memory diamonds of men?
Wow!
Weyland
Memory
knows.
diamonds of men.
Yep. I like the hearts of men. I like that there's a play on the shadow.
That's a flavor text on it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's the thing from the shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.
We don't know what evil lurks in Peter's heart.
Or if it's evil. Maybe actually, Krystian, you are the demons.
I clearly am the demons trying to get inside Peter's heart.
Mm-hmm.
And he installs another ice in front of the remote server. Building up the ice. I had quite a delay there because I wasn't drawing any breakers. Now he installs a card in that server, advanced it once. Oh, damn.
That's not advanced. He put $1 on that.
Well, that's he didn't turn it over, but it is advanced.
Illustrator Adam S. Doyle. I hope that he has a son named Arthur C.
Alright, first click. What will you do now, Nick? What would you do?
I mean, the only thing you can do is to run against the card that has advancement tokens on it.
Alright, I'm doing that.
The only thing you're missing is
no
a fractor.
solution for this. What?
The only thing that it stopped me
wall of static
is...
That thing can stop me, and it actually did stop me right now. This is not going well for me. This is not going well. What now?
What's this ice? Salvage.
Alright, so I'm getting out a Corroder.
Oh, good
And
job.
I'm actually trashing Sneak to Beta. This is bad, because now I don't have any access to HQ. I would have to go through like this horrible server there.
But you may be able to just
But I getting through that first ice.
Yeah.
Now he has to rest second ice, which is... Oh, damn, another barrier! It's a bastion!
1, 2, 3, ne?
So I can break it as well. He didn't expect me to have the corroder on hand, but I did. Peter, I did. And this is a Project Atlas,
Ooh.
which we wanted to over-advance, but he didn't manage. So now we are looking at 5 points against 2 points. But I am still kind of feeling that I don't have a good grip on this game. Peter is putting up quite a fight here. This could have just as well succeeded. He couldn't have known that I had a corroder on hand. Peter considering what to do now.
Peter, GG and go home.
Wait a minute, I've lost control over HQ now, so HQ is safe for him. Because I won't be able to run through Eli's and an Archer, which he can res now.
Yeah. Though he's starting to run low on the funds.
It's at 6 credits, is that true?
It looks like 6 credits.
Yeah, it looks like 6. So that's enough to res an Archer. That is enough, Nick.
You know, I was once a voice actor.
That wizard came from the moon. Was that you, Nick?
No. I wish.
Okay.
It was worse than that. I was in a radio drama of the pen and paper game Shadow Force Archer.
Wow.
It's pretty entertaining.
Can you post a link of that? I would love to hear you.
It's gone now.
Oh.
It was really bad. I was not very good at the whole idea of voice acting. Now I think I
I'm
would
running on HQ. Oh, wow! I'm putting the test run on HQ, but I'm actually running on R&D. I'm using bad publicity and a token to get in there. A credit. Due to the bad publicity, the runs are getting really cheap now. But I see no agenda. Well, there's something that succeeds. I just need one juicy agenda and it's over.
There's gotta be a way.
Parasiting the Eli.
There's gotta be a way to make a deck that is all about bad publicity.
Getting bad publicity.
No, giving.
Yes, we saw that in the Nationals. That's something that Marcel was playing. Like exploiting bad publicity with blackmail is probably the best way of exploiting bad publicity. We see Peter using Beanstalk realities, getting up his money, and installing another card in that external server. There is a card installed in that server. Damn. I'm suggesting that he should get another one. I think he miscalculated his math there. Not exactly sure. Might have been a mistake. Who knows? Who knows at this point, Nick? Do you know?
Nobody knows anything ever. So, no.
Except our listeners who will point out all the mistakes that we did in this game. I'm certainly getting a token on Parasite there. Parasite getting Parasiter? Parasiting away. Running on R&D cost me 1 credit. All that bad publicity really being a problem right now. Scoring it. Is it over? Is it over? Is it? Is it over?
I think it's over. Everybody's picking
It's
everything
over,
up.
Nick. It's over. It's over. There was a melange that server. That wasn't an agenda. That was an agenda. I just scored, Nick. Wow.
So
wow,
many crazy
Nick.
things just happened.
Such a crazy game. You just couldn't tell what was going on.
It made it really hard. It made it really hard to know what was going to happen because it wasn't playing anything. Half of the reason that we can actually commentate these games is that we've seen the same decks over and over and over and over. So thank you for making the game interesting, Peter.
Yes, it was very, very, very enjoyable. It was really fun. Yes. All right, so this is was the final game of the Swiss rounds, and there was only Swiss rounds in this tournament. So guess how the entire tournament turned out.
You won.
No, I didn't. But I came here with two other guys. So we have 3 guys from Cologne area, right? Mm-hmm. It was me, Gerion, and Toby, and we actually managed to secure top 3 places in the entire tournament. So I was on 3rd place, Gerion was 2nd place, and Toby was in 1st place, I think.
That's
so basically, we kind of rocked the place here.
Rock that Casbah.
Rock that place.
So wait, who won in this portion of the game?
Which portion of the game?
Because I see you pulling out your HB deck.
Yes, there's a second game that sadly the camera cut out, so we aren't showing this. In the second game, I think, I'm not sure, maybe it went into overtime or I did win again. I think I win. I guess I win. I won because I was on 3rd place, so getting that much points must mean that I won the game.
So what item did you get out of the pack?
You mean out of what I won out of the thing?
Yeah.
Usually I get the cards. Sometimes I get the box, but I don't really care about the box. I really want just the special promo cards.
I don't own any special promo cards. I should have been buying them all along, but no.
You should join more tournaments. And you should record some more tournaments because I want to see your sexy new Weyland. No, not Weyland. Wotan, the other W word.
I have a Wotan playmat.
Wotan
I
mat.
ordered your playmat. I have an orange playmat. I just always play on Octagon. I need to start playing more here. I need to start organizing tournaments here.
You definitely should. And you, dear listener, should tune in next time where we return with a different tournament, which will be awesome. I can tell you already that. And we will do all sorts of things. For example, we will hack the planet!
Hack the planet! Hack the planet!
Hack the planet! Get in the car!